EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the LA Chargers.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Now Taylor to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. You talk about the defense for these Chargers. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes. See if they can generate some run after the catch. But nothing doing on that one.
Here's second and 10. To throw is Taylor. Okonkwo holds it in left side. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for 7 there. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Off the play fake. Here's Taylor. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
51 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. On the ground, this is Amarian Hampton. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5. This defense for the Titans, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe them.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Herbert now.
Wow, he got ball.
Intercepted.
What the fuck, yo?
And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Charles, that makes now 5 interceptions in not even 5 quarters. Remember, he threw 4 picks last week.
And this turns into a tough situation because a lot of fans, the first thing is, oh, well, we need to change quarterbacks. This is your guy. This is your elite player. You can't just take him out like that. If I'm the coach, I make a little joke and say, you know something, big guy, we're going to change the football. So it's obvious that's the problem. It's not you. Keep firing.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Right back to Brown.
Okay, just eating his stick, bro. Right.
7 yards there and a first down.
He used to work relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Taylor. And he hits him in stride.
Bro, Turpin is not eating
It's so close, he gets it to the 1.
Alright, I guess I can't hit stick. I guess I can't hit stick.
A big play that time
Wow.
on the catch and run.
What am I watching, Maddie?
Fresh set of downs. Here we go now on 1st and goal.
Watch the play action, man.
They'll sneak it with Taylor. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone.
Well, I think the effort was there, but sometimes the defense is just a little bit better. No gain on the quarterback sneak, no place to go.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Go.
And they will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. A touchdown.
Alright, oh, come on, bro. Wait.
And the Titans take
You just
the
can't get hold of that
and
dumb bumping
convert it
shit,
into an
bro.
opening touchdown. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Chargers, nothing.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Their own 35-yard line.
What is up?
The Charger drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we get everybody oh, he just snuck out there and they just got his first down.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be 2nd down.
At the 46-yard line.
Hey, Ray. Set. You need it. 12.
Herbert. Now he'll tuck this and run. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit.
I'm up here thinking about the rules. I don't know if I can. I don't know if that's
get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Black. Hey, Ram. What is it?
Again, Herbert. Complete to Johnston here. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
It's a gain of 11. And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On first down, it's Hampton. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. The Chargers at 9-2 to start play. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10.
Kappa. Set.
They'll try the middle with Gorindo. And he takes
Good block up, y'all.
With his 6th rushing touchdown on the year, 10th overall. And the Chargers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we are tied at 7.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Escapes the defender. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division and I'm making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
A big change in field position there. That's 40
why is
yards
this
on the
nigga
catch and
Turpin
run.
not
And this
going
is
for
one of the
his
toughest parts
stick?
about being a defensive back. When a play breaks down like this, you're taught to plaster to a receiver, find the nearest one, and adhere yourself to him. But you can only stay with the receiver so long if the play continues to develop. He knows where he's going. You do not.
On first and 10, here's Brown.
Everybody just breaking tackles, bro.
So maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's second and 2.
Right.
These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a second down and 2 coming up. They go play action with Taylor. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And inside the 20,
this dude can run.
The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
This is Brown going up the middle.
Oh, we cannot get him, though. Oh my God.
Chase Brown.
Everybody got him, though.
And the Titans
Everybody.
have taken the lead. Extra point by Fairbairn.
That shit crazy, bro.
And that makes the score 14.
Telling y'all, run defense is ass this year. I don't know what happened to us. We were so good last year stopping the run. Should chalk this year.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
All right. Well.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. Two division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone.
Looks like that's a freaking cool.
Touchdown, Allen! Omarion Hampton with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up-and-down-the-field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting one more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, it's Taylor. He'll try to pick it up himself. He's going deep for Brown. And unable to connect. Incomplete.
Great stop, fellas. Great stop.
Their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Make the young guy make these uncomfortable throws he's not ready for yet.
As this one's away. Might have needed just one.
Good return, Brandon.
As it stands, 37-yard return. And the Chargers will be set up pretty well as they take over in great field position. Herbert off of play action. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Now a 2nd and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass.
No, Mario.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Now it's Herbert.
Damn, the tight end was wide open. Oh my God, I don't even know why I waited, bro. Like, you already know what's about to happen. Damn, bro, that's me. That's me, bro. Oh my God, no way I just sold that.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. And a fair catch.
Wait, I just sold that. Damn, you knew the flat was gonna be open. Alright, dude.
The Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10.
That was the shit we needed.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now Taylor.
Yes, sir, Durham.
This one is incomplete.
He's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Taylor.
Yes, sir. Great shot.
It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. On now is the Titans punter. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Call it a 48-yard punt. Give them 9, though, on the return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Here's Herbert. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Past the 20. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 39 yards there, a big one.
That's a well-thrown ball right there. This is where arm strength pays off because he's got to be able to get the ball both downfield and to the sideline. And that's one of the more difficult throws for a quarterback, and he put it right where it needed to be.
Herbert going to give to Hampton.
Come on, Slater. I need that. Oh, I need that fucking hole.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Again, it's Hampton. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So they held them out on 2nd down, and now here's 3rd and goal. And this time he is in. And Marion Hampton with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chargers have moved out in front. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is now 21-14. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down at 7. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Taylor to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. The CD here, this offense at 11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had at staying unbeaten the entire season. I think you said 25%. I'd imagine that number probably grown since then.
I would agree with you, and I'm going to actually bump it up to closer to 50%. Only because they still have some tough games to come, and keeping that focus throughout the entire season, that's been a really difficult thing to pull off. But so far, they've done it, and they've done it well.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henley.
Damn, Deion, you can't get hard.
They finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
Intercepted. They'll take over first down and goal.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Give here to Hampton. And this carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, just not much room there to operate. Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Now a toss. Left side, Hampton. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. Here's Herbert. And they're going to get it. They bring it down to sack back at the 16-yard line.
A loss of 6 yards.
Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
A 33-yard attempt.
That is going to be no good. He pushed it wide to the right.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're
Field
playing
goal
against a defense
glitch,
this
bro.
good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
So good.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one
Okay, good shit.
practice
You can
each
see it.
week before the game.
Why did it make me switch stick on the safety? How didn't even go up?
Reach the end zone and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Taylor will throw. Got him in. It's Brown. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Again at 9 yards. First down, Tennessee.
Now it's Taylor. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Taylor incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, give to Brown. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. 3rd down and 6.
And it's 3rd down.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. From the shotgun, it's Taylor. He'll try and do this himself.
Bro, I'm clicking R3 and 2-9 is not running to him. Bro, trust me, I'm covering the pass, bro. Nigga just sold a whole first down. Yeah, you gonna be running all practice, bro. You need discipline. Nigga, don't listen to coach directions, bro.
Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
That's not really for me.
Now it's Taylor. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Make them pay. Make them pay. All that running, make them pay.
Well, you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
It's gonna be okay. Baby, go away.
Final play of the half, it's Taylor.
Nice to meet you. She sexy, she got
At this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Oh no.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. And this will be called officially a 66-yard attempt.
Sure,
He's gonna miss this one wide to the left from distance. It's no good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Set to kick off.
So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
3 at the 42-yard line.
No! Bro, I got unlucky. I promise you that bounce out was going to be crib. Damn, I bounced right into him to fall.
What this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Oh, they X-Factor. Oh.
Back to throw here, Herbert.
He got it. Good pick, bro. God, bro. That's me. I didn't think he was going to stay on the fucking curl or the dick, bro.
No surprise to see
amateur hours, dude.
#1 defense coming through with a huge pick 6. And plays like that one,
keeping this nigga in the game off of this dumb shit on offense, bro.
How to work around them rather than work through them. Big time impact playmakers scattered throughout the unit.
Damn, bro, I'm just throwing hella picks last 2 games.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Come on, come on.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost
He dives, bro.
You just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That was going to let it go.
Sir Herbert. Hell no, bro. That's in.
The deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Thank you. What the fuck? Not about to hold me.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Herbert, quick pass out wide.
Cover 2.
No gain on the play. And it's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
At the time I'm on, me and my brother.
Second and 10. Herbert just beat the play clock. And is caught at the 7-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
I think that was a pretty good read right there. They caught him in zone defense and went to the hitch. And because they're in zone, that creates a natural space between the defenders and the receiver, able to get it to him quickly and let him get upfield.
3rd and 2.
Damn. He got a run commit. Fuck that. Hell no, bro. That's not no cover 2.
That's a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt. And his kick here.
All right, dude. We gotta play. We gotta play D. That's it, bro. We gotta
Take
play
the
D.
lead at 24-21. So, CD, maybe put a pin in that one as this game progresses. It's a field goal that gets him the lead here in the 3rd, but boy, you hate settling for 3 when you're that close to the goal line.
Well, it certainly pains me to say it, but I do think it was the right call. Now, if they lose, you and I both know that'd be one of the things that gets second-guessed. Why didn't you go for it on 4th and goal? But I know the mindset was take the points, get the lead. And by the way, if they went for it and got stuck, they'd second-guess that too.
At their own 25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
Oh, yes, sir. That's clutch. Yes, sir, PR. Clutch-ass throw out of shot.
Extra point try now from Dicker. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Defensive game, fellas. Come on. Defensive game.
To kick off for the Chargers.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Waxter.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Back to the air, Taylor after the pick six. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring it down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Now Taylor. Over the middle here to Brown. So the completion good for just 3. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Taylor. This pass deep for a Cockrell.
Good play, y'all. Good play.
Incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On now is the Titans punter. He's been terrific so far.
Oh, I shouldn't have juiced.
It's a 45-yard punt and 8 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Quentin Johnston, 56 yards. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. Nice little juke. Able to break this out.
I just realized Alvin Kamara. I didn't even know that nigga was in the league.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. I kind of feel
What the
like
fuck?
they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to...
Wow, and he let me...
Catch is made. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line.
It didn't let me,
Big play that time for the
swat.
Titans.
The fuck?
56 yards.
I didn't even mean to have that shit on 0.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Now Taylor to throw. He's complete to Brown, right side. So it'll be stopped here for no gain. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side in the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Yes, sir. Take out them lanes. Take out them lanes. Take out them lanes.
deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal. Taylor will try and do this himself. And he'll be brought down right on the edge.
Oh, yo, we gotta tap in, bro. We do not be going when I click R3.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. He will score. Touchdown.
Bro, these QB runs annoying.
It's that quarterback. His 2nd touchdown of the
That shit is so hard to stop,
And the
bro.
Titans take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off for 6. So for the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. K.J. Hamlin returning it. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
I may smoke that nigga. I might give his mother daisies. Rest in peace, Bob. That's how Bob raised me. Was fucking with that dope. Fuck it, dude.
The Charger drive about to get going. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but
no one picks. If we're running stretch, everybody has to. Okay.
And you saw the celebration.
O-line don't know they blocking assignment.
After that one.
I appreciate the moments that I know.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Herbert now. Over the middle, complete. That's Johnston. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Herbert. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. That's caught at the 25. And this will get him all the way.
Yes, sir.
The Tennessee 20. A big play.
Put that thing, let him body catch it.
54 yards.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow.
Let him body catch it.
Again, another big play.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Looking to throw. Herbert.
Oh, PR ref.
In front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
They love to try to take advantage of his height, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to run it back and try it again, maybe with a little less mustard on the throw.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. On the out route, he finds Johnston. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Again, Herbert. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Omari and Hampton halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Chargers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this fourth quarter.
28. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And certainly starting to appear that they might finally be about to suffer that first loss of the season. What a heck of a run through 3 months, though, but they trailed it here. So from the 37, here's second and a yard. An inside give, Brown. And this is going to be a Titans first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line.
A gain of 7. And the Titans.
And now Taylor looking to switch things up a bit. They'll look to throw here on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
Intercepted. The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball. And they come. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong.
Hey, I didn't learn my lesson.
And the defensive penetration.
I know Jay see that. His name like nigga.
2 points.
How about how they got off at the snap of the football, got upfield into the
I knew as soon as I realized I was on that damn goal line, bro. I shouldn't have just passed that bitch.
After the safety, remember, they also need to give up the football, and here's the free kick. He'll field this at the 5. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Taylor incomplete on first down. Here's second and 10. They're going to look to throw. This will be caught by Brown. 5 yards. Now it's third and 5.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Looks like they move things around here. From the gun on third down, it's Taylor. He's going deep for Brown. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Across midfield.
Yes, sir, man.
They will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Gotta make him. Gotta make him throw these tough throws, fellas. He's not ready yet. He's young. He gotta develop.
On the ground, this is Hampton.
Ooh, it was there too. It was there. It was there, y'all.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that first down carry.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Now he'll tuck this and run. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one
After that, presidential friend, call me Mr. Rock Shooters in the front and back. I'm on my Memphis.
That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one
Cat
away.
and hat. And my daddy was a Mac. Smoking shit. Motherfucker sack.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down.
Don't make me mad. I'll be keeping calm. I say we did making cash.
Now it's Herbert. Got a man. It's the rookie out of the third round. It's a gain of 11 and a first down. Big hook up there. Forced to throw it on third down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running.
Bro, why can't we not seal the edge, Slater?
And he went nowhere.
Oh my goodness, you gotta seal the edge, dog.
2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner.
It's like, damn, bro, like, you supposed to be.
You gotta win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
That shit's pitiful. I ain't gonna lie. We
Now
can't
they
seal the
continue
edge, y'all.
Second and 12 after the loss. Here's Herbert. He's got the tight end. That's Gadsden. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A very solid gain of 27.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Up the middle, it's Hampton. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Omari and Hampton, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this fourth quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And the kick team down there quickly. They don't have to look as far as they used to. And they're able to stop him before he could even make it to the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got done. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And after all those wins that they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have met their match in a big fourth quarter hole But still, what a run it's been. It feels like they have not lost in forever. Looking to put a drive together. Here's Taylor. He's going to go up top again. He's got a man. Complete. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. Touchdown, Titans. Kevontae Turpin, 85 yards. And the Titans have got it back to a two-score game here in the fourth. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
2 scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. And this will not work out. The Chargers recover. And he takes a shot at the end of that play. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep. Those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
A big pickup of 48. Well, for a play that didn't look like much at the snap, that jet sweep turned into a big play in a hurry.
And how about how they ran the play? Because they obviously caught the defense out of position and not expecting that one, and that turned into a nice chunk of yardage. But how about the execution on the handoff? Most of the times we see on the jet sweep, they punch it forward so that if it falls to the ground, it's just an incomplete pass. Here, you've got to execute it well. Otherwise, it's a fumble.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. On 3rd down, here's Hampton. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's about a 3-yard pickup there, but more importantly, they're still a few yards away here. It's now 4th down and goal.
20-yard attempt.
And his kick is indeed good. And that will extend their lead even further. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's Taylor to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Well, a tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this first down. And just shutting him off there. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout. As the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
4th down.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. They'll try and throw for it with Taylor. He'll try to do it himself. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Victory formation time for the Chargers. They take a knee. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers. So they came in here facing a very tall task going against the NFL's #1 ranked defense, but they got the job done. Charles, really an outstanding performance.
They certainly showed that they weren't going to be intimidated, didn't they? They took out the best defense in the NFL today, took it right to them, and that's against a group of guys that is used to shutting people down. To me, this is going to be a signature moment for this team's season.
So for the Chargers, they continue to be one of the best teams around as they move to 10-2. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gault. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Southern California.